Good morning, what's up? Y'all, it's time to study.
Also, drowning through the nostrils. Terrestrial amphibians have two respiratory surfaces. 1. Lungs. Terrestrial amphibians have two lungs that function as the primary respiratory organs. The lungs are muscular structures located in the chest cavity that facilitate gaseous exchange between the organism and the environment. Air is drawn in through the nostrils and into the lungs, where oxygen is taken up and carbon dioxide is released. 2. Also used as a respiratory surface. Oxygen can diffuse across the moist skin surface and enter the bloodstream, while carbon dioxide can diffuse out of the bloodstream and across the skin surface and escape into the environment. However, the effectiveness of skin respiration is limited to certain size and life stages of an organism. 3. Discuss the adaptation of respiratory surfaces to function. Respiratory surfaces are adapted to function as efficient sites for gaseous exchange. Adaptations that respiratory surfaces possess are 1. Large surface area. Respiratory surfaces have a large surface area to maximize the contact between the organism and its environment. This allows for a greater rate of diffusion of gases. 2. Membrane. Respiratory surfaces have a thin membrane that is usually open and two-cell-shaped. This allows for a shorter diffusion distance for gases to cross and increases the rate of diffusion. 3. Moist surface. Respiratory surfaces are moist to allow gases to dissolve, pass through or diffuse through very quickly. 4. High blood flow. In higher animals, the respiratory surface is highly vascularized with a large network of blood vessels. This enhances the exchange of gases and also helps transport gases throughout the body. 5. Concentration gradient. Respiratory surfaces allow the concentration gradient to facilitate gaseous exchange. Oxygen is taken up by the organism when there is a higher concentration of oxygen than when there is a higher concentration of carbon dioxide. 6. Protective mechanisms. Respiratory
Grab your jacket and your
protected
shades.
as formed.
We're taking lead from this bleak satin. Somewhere we're miles away. Oh, and the red sky will be melting. Someday we'll be flying somewhere we'll find crows flying on the road, laughing, moving at a speed of 100 miles. The blue of the horizon is overseen. Now fly with me, we're floating on the wind, smashing all the little fears that can stop a ride. The skies without a cloud, it's so sweet. We fly, we don't do it for fame.
I've made it to 540, y'all.
Roses growing